This just in at Brutal Monkey News. Murder. 5 murders have been linked to cannabis psychosis.
And now, time introducing.
Also on Rumble, Odyssey, YouTube, and Locals.com. Thanking our sponsor Sherpa with their fine handmade edible products. So as we have here, 5 murder cases linked to cannabis use in just a single year.
Well, this stinks.
This is by Debbie McCain and brought to you from Extra.ie. Cannabis-induced psychosis features in 5 murder cases before the courts last year. Amid warnings, more young people are becoming addicted to the increasingly potent drug. The revelation comes after the Guardia Commissioner, Drew Harris, recently warned that higher strength cannabis is causing psychosis and long-term mental health issues.
My dog stepped on a bee.
Cannabis is Ireland's most popular drug, followed by cocaine, heroin, and synthetic opiates. Oh man, shoot, you want some cocaine? Nah, I'm good. You want some heroin? Nah, I'm good. You got some weed? Fired up?
I said, goddamn.
A spokesman for the health service executive, HSE, said that the chemical components responsible for the psychoactive effects associated with the drug have become much stronger in recent times. The HSE also said cannabis dependency is now more common than alcohol among young people in Ireland. Damn! I thought the Irish was drunks, but dang, now they weed heads. Zoink, Scoob!
Zoink!
The spokesman further warned that evidence of research has found people who use cannabis in their teens have an increased risk of developing a sufficient mental health problem such as psychosis or schizophrenia when compared to non-cannabis users. Oh, is that the truth? Okay. Don't mind if I do. Long-term cannabis use can also exacerbate any existing mental health problems, the HSE added. The warning over the increasingly potent and dependency on cannabis comes amid warning signs that the drug has become a feature in a growing number of violent murders. Last month, a man was killed and decapitated his wife while suffering from a cannabis-induced psychosis episode, was found not guilty by reason of insanity. Oh, temporary insanity. Oh, off with your head.
Off with the head!
Yeah, let me hit that right quick. Yeah, I feel pretty hot. Let me chop this bitch head off.
Off with his head!
The court heard that Diego Costa Silva attacked Fabiola Carna de Campos Silva at their home in Finglas, Dublin, and then removed her head because he thought that she had been possessed by a serpent. Jeez, what was he smoking? I don't think there's weed in here. Let me keep smoking it though. One last Riviera ride for a murder your ass. Dr. Brenda Wright and Dr. Mark Joint both agreed Diego Costa Silva's psychosis was not due to acute intoxication from cannabis, but a more persistent illness of cannabis-induced psychosis. Okay. So not temporary insanity. This should just make you crazy. Yeah, I can't see him chopping her head off. They told the trial that cannabis-induced psychosis is a mental disorder under the Criminal Law Insanity Act of 2006. Whoa, I didn't even know that was there. They agreed that the result of this disorder, Mr. Costa Silva did not understand the nature and qualities of his action, nor was he able to realize that what he was doing was wrong. I gotta get me some of that. Oh my goodness. I know I've wanted it in my high or not, but Hey, I need to smoke something that I don't know what's right or wrong. Should I steal this car? Nah, I seem alright, right? Right, yeah, it's alright, right? On June 23rd, a woman undergoing a psychotic episode when she stabbed a stranger to death was given an 8-year prison sentence by a judge presiding over the case at the Central Criminal Court. Damn!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Take a dab, then start to stab. Ho! Christina Anderson's husband told her trial that they were smoking an average of 200 to 250 euros worth of cannabis per month in the lead up to the killing. So like $300-400 worth of American stuff. I mean, with the prices though, that's what, 2 ounces? That ain't shit. I mean, that is a lot, but that's an ounce per person. I mean, that's doable in a month, a quarter, a week. I've done that since like 15, so that's definitely possible. That's not that abnormal. During the trial, defense counsel Michael O'Higgins, state court, I guess, raised the issue of whether Miss Anderson's actions when she stabbed Gareth Kelly to death outside his home were driven by mental illness or cannabis intoxication. Shit.
Well, this stinks.
You gotta be high as fuck if you gotta guess. Oh, is this motherfucker crazy or he just smoked some good shit? He got that za. The state accepted Miss Anderson was undergoing a psychotic episode at the time of the killing, and the cannabis intoxication did not feature in the case. Damn. Now, I remember when I was a teenager, I tried to say that the crime I committed was drug-induced, and they sent me to rehab and made me do probations, like pissing in a cup. Where was this when I needed it?
Well, this stinks.
Last May, 32-year-old man was sentenced to 15 years in prison for the manslaughter of an off-and-on partner, Cole Donegal, in 2019. In that case, Richard Burke of Killigordon was found not guilty of manslaughter by reason of diminished responsibility. Whatever the fuck that means. Jasmine McMonagle, 28, was strangled and beaten to death in her home in Cole Donegal in the early hours of January 4th, 2019, while her 2 daughters were asleep upstairs. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's her. Oh, my God. She got beat and strangled to death while her 2 daughters was in the house. You wake up to, dang. And they like, oh, jeez, 8 years is it, though?
They broke the door down before I could take requests.
Damn. The court was told that the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, not like DDP, boom, diamond cutter, baby, sought assistance from an expert with the injury hearing evidence from Dr. Delva Duffy, a consultant psychiatrist at the Central Mental Hospital. Dr. Duffy said that, in her expert opinion, Mr. Burke did not have a mental disorder, a cannabis-induced psychotic disorder at the time of the killing. Last April, Stephen Silver, who shot Garda Combe Horkin dead with the Garda's own gun, was jailed for life of capital murder. Holy shit, so he just wasted someone. The court had heard about how Silver in the past had experienced psychotic symptoms that were on the extreme end of a bipolar affective disorder. Silver told the court that the cannabis use impacted his mental health as it would bring on episodes. Damn. To the next episode. He said he smoked his first joint when he was 17 or 18, but then took a break from using cannabis after he had been smoking with a friend of mine, and I ended up hitting him for really no reason. Damn. Yeah, what up, man? Let me hit this. Thanks, man. Hey, you know, I thought he was doing me bad. I stopped smoking it then. Another case that came before the court last year heard how a woman accused of murder had suffered a psychotic episode due to a long-term effect of chronic cannabis exposure. Oh, I like the way they said that. That was like science. It seemed like she gonna get off. My client is not responsible for their actions due to chronic cannabis disorder? Chronic cannabis exposure? Meanwhile, sources in the security industry said that there have been an increased number of arrests associated with cannabis under the Mental Health Act recently. One source told the MSO, "We should be talking about how this in light of calls to decriminalize cannabis. There have been a significant amount of people arrested around the country under the Mental Health Act recently." They rounding them up. Now they got an excuse rounding them up. And a large number of these cases, substance abuse is central to it, both alcohol and its drugs. But recently we have seen a significant increased level of paranoia or suicidal tendencies because of drugs, primarily due to cannabis. Damn, I'm gonna kill myself. Lots of anxious students swear that cannabis calms them. However, the medical studies show it actually feeds anxiety, depression, and paranoia. So, whoa, that was action-packed. 5 murders, 5 cannabis-induced murders. I wonder if this is going to get worse. If this is staged. I heard what the Mental Health Act in the UK was allowing them to round up people under the name of paranoia and psychosis. We'll see. I'll try and keep you posted, but if anybody gets murdered, I'll let you know. Brutal Monkey News. Find us on Rumble, Odyssey, Locals.com, and YouTube. Thanks for watching. You have a great day.
And now,